Hello, welcome to Rao's Corner. Today, my video is about the relationship between the children and the parents, or we can call it as the behavior of the kids and the parents, how it has undergone a lot of changes since the last 50 years. So we are here to highlight in certain points what was before 50 years and what is now, in terms of certain facts which I am going to highlight. 50 years before, children were very, very gentle with their parents. Now the parents have to be very gentle with the children. There is a tremendous amount of transformation in terms of the behavioral pattern between the parents and the children. We have to be very gentle with the children, otherwise they are going wayward and they are not actually listening to the parents. So therefore there is a tremendous amount of transformation. Now we have to be gentle with the children. 50 years before, the children were respecting the parents. Now we have to respect the children. If you don't respect them, if you don't allow them to specify what are their needs and requirements, and if whatever demands they have, whatever desires they have, if you don't fulfill, they are not going to respect you. But there was a time that the children were respecting, they are following the instruction of the parents. Whatever you say, they used to follow, they used to listen, and whatever we feel about it, whether in terms of human values or whatever it is, they had a kind of respect and obedience for the parents. But now, after 50 years, we don't find the same. After the children grew up, they come to their youth. Marriages before 50 years was very easy. But no one was thinking about the divorce. But nowadays, the present youth, present generation, marriage is very difficult, but divorces have become very easy now. There is a tremendous amount of transformation about the feeling, about the attachment. Marriage is a social institution where each of us promise to live together, as we have a custom called Saptapadi, that husband will be following the wife will be following the advice of the husband. But I am sure you all will agree with me, now it has become very, very difficult. It becomes very contractual nowadays. Of our relationship with neighbors, in the past, we all used to live as a community in the villages, or even in small colonies in a town also. Nowadays, about 50 years before, everybody was known to us. Whenever we used to come out of the house, people used to greet us. Our left side neighbor, right side neighbor, people living in the front, people living in the back, everybody used to know us. But now, we don't know who is our neighbor. We don't know who is staying in front of us, and nobody cares. That is a transformation. This is one type of relationship that has undergone drastic changes during the last 50 years. I hope you agree with me. Consider our eating habits. 50 years before, we used to eat a lot, whether it is sweet, any kind of dishes that were prepared in the house. Even whatever we used to eat outside also, it has no deleterious effect on our intestines. Things were made in the items were very good. All of the products were organic mostly. And we used to enjoy healthy habits in spite of heavy eating. Nowadays, it is very difficult after 50 years. When we talk of eating, we have diabetics, we have sugar levels, we have cholesterol, we have hypertension. So, eating before 50 years, we used to lot. Nowadays, our eating habits come to the lowest level. So, those who are eating all this fast food and all, they're suffering a lot. And that's why the clinics have opened. We have got all sorts of clinics demanding heavy amounts of money for our health issues because of our health habits. So, before 50 years, we used to eat a lot. Now, we have come down in our eating habits to the lowest level. I hope you agree with this also. Likewise, 50 years before, one person used to work to feed the entire family. Now, because of the cutthroat competition, because of the 21st century, because of the demand, because of scarcity of jobs, because of scarcity of payments, all the people have to work together in order to feed one child. That is one more difference I have found out. Earlier, it was a joint family. Even a single earner, even a single bread earner used to feed it. He had got the ability to do that, but now we all have to struggle together to educate our child. All the resources, whatever you are earning, is also not sufficient for that. I hope you agree with this. Technologically, if you look, the changes that have taken place during the last 50 years or currently in the 21st century, phones have become wireless, cooking has become fireless, cars have become keyless, food has become fatless, tires tubeless. Then your tools have become cordless, dress sleeveless, youth jobless, and leader shameless, and spouse has become fearless, feeling heartless, education valueless, and kids became mannerless. So that means the things have drastically changed a lot. Unless and until we bring about a kind of reformation